Have you noticed something strange about your legs lately? Maybe you still walk every day. Maybe you even hit your step goal, but getting up from a low chair feels harder than it used to. Climbing stairs takes more effort, and sometimes your legs feel shaky for no clear reason. If you're over 60 and this sounds familiar, there is a reason. And it's not just aging. In fact, weak legs are the #1 predictor of falls after the age of 60. And falls are the leading reason older adults lose their independence. But here's the surprising part. The exercise most people rely on to keep their legs strong is actually the one that does the least to prevent leg weakness. That exercise is walking. Now don't misunderstand me. Walking is wonderful. It helps your heart, it improves circulation, it boosts mood. But when it comes to rebuilding the specific muscle fibers that keep you strong and stable, walking barely touches them. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you something powerful. First, a 30-second test you can do right now to see exactly how strong your legs are. And then I'll show you 4 simple exercises that target the muscles walking completely misses. Some people see improvement in as little as 2 weeks. So before we begin, take a moment and notice something. Can you stand up from a chair without using your hands? If that question made you pause, stay with me, because what you're about to learn might completely change how you think about leg strength. The 30-second test. Let's start with a simple test used by physical therapists and geriatric doctors around the world. It's called the chair stand test, and it tells you more about your leg strength than almost anything else. Here's how it works. Grab a sturdy chair. If possible, choose one without armrests. Sit down with your back straight. Place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Now cross your arms over your chest. When the timer starts, you're going to stand up completely, then sit back down as many times as you can in 30 seconds. Every full stand counts. Ready? Stand up fully. Sit all the way down. Keep a steady rhythm. Don't rush. Controlled up, controlled down. If your legs start burning, that's normal. Halfway there. Stay tall when you stand. Push through your heels. Last few seconds. And stop. How many did you get? Remember that number, because this number tells you a lot. For women between 60 and 64, the average is about 12 to 17 stands. For men the same age, it's about 14 to 19. By age 70, that number naturally drops a little. But here's the key point. If your number is below average, it doesn't mean something is wrong. It simply means your muscles are waiting for the right signal. And the good news is this. Leg muscles respond to training faster than almost any other muscle group in the body. Some people see measurable improvements in just 2 weeks. So go ahead and remember your number. You're going to come back to it later. Why walking isn't enough. Now here's the part that surprises most people. To understand why walking doesn't keep your legs strong, you need to understand something about muscle. Your legs contain 2 main types of muscle fibers. The first type are called type 1 fibers. These are endurance fibers. They handle activities like walking, standing, and low-intensity movement. The second type are type 2 fibers. These are your power fibers. They activate when you stand up from a chair, climb stairs, catch yourself when you stumble. These fibers are responsible for strength and quick reactions. And here's the problem. After about age 40, we begin losing muscle mass. This process is called sarcopenia. But the muscle loss doesn't happen evenly. Type 2 fibers, the power fibers, shrink twice as fast as endurance fibers. Walking mostly uses type 1 fibers, so you could walk 10,000 steps a day for years and still lose the muscles that help you stand up, balance, and prevent falls. That's why so many people say things like, I walk every day, but getting up from the couch is still hard. Or, I walk an hour a day, but stairs feel scary. The muscles responsible for those movements aren't being asked to work. But here's the exciting part. Those muscles can come back. At any age, your body is simply waiting for the right signal. And that's exactly what the next 4 exercises provide. Exercise number 4, wall push away. Let's start with number 4. Stand facing a wall about an arm's length away. Place both palms on the wall at shoulder height. Now slowly bend your elbows and lean toward the wall. Then push yourself back. That's 1 repetition. It looks like an upper body exercise, but pay attention to your legs. When you push away from the wall, your calves and quads activate. Your feet press firmly into the floor. Your entire lower body stabilizes the movement. Do 10 slow repetitions. The push away is the important part. Drive through your feet. Exercise number 3, standing knee raise. Now we move to exercise number 3. Stand behind a chair and lightly hold the back for balance. Slowly raise your right knee toward your chest. Not fast. Lift it slowly. Hold it at the top for 2 seconds. Then lower it slowly. This movement does 3 important things. First, it activates the hip flexors, muscles that help you lift your feet when walking. Weak hip flexors are one reason older adults begin to shuffle instead of step. Second, the leg you're standing on is working hard. Your quad, glute, ankle stabilizers, all firing to keep you balanced. That's powerful strength training. Third, the 2-second hold forces your body to stabilize under load, strength and balance at the same time. Do 10 repetitions on each leg. Exercise 2. Sit to stand. Now, we come to the most functional movement on the list, sit to stand. Sit in your chair, feet flat on the floor, cross your arms over your chest. Stand up completely. Then sit down slowly. The standing up part activates your power muscles, but the real magic happens on the way down. When you lower yourself slowly, your muscles work while lengthening. This is called eccentric contraction. And research shows eccentric movements are extremely powerful for rebuilding strength in older adults. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. Take 3 to 4 seconds to lower yourself. Exercise number 1, the most powerful one now, for the most powerful exercise on this list. Wall sit. Stand with your back against a wall. Walk your feet out about 18 inches. Slide down the wall until your knees bend slightly. Not a deep squat, just a comfortable angle. Now hold that position. Within 15 to 20 seconds, your thighs will start to burn. That burning sensation means the exact muscle fibers we want are firing. Hold for 20 to 45 seconds. Rest. Then repeat 2 more times. No equipment, no gym, just a wall. But this single exercise sends one of the strongest strength signals your legs can receive. Your 10-minute plan. Here's your complete routine. Wall push away, 10 reps. Standing knee raise, 10 each leg, sit to stand, 3 sets. Wall sit, 3 holds. Total time about 10 minutes. Best time of day, morning or early afternoon. Do it 3 to 4 times per week. Consistency matters far more than intensity. 3 tips that accelerate results. Tip number 1. Protein timing matters. Muscles need protein to rebuild. But many people over 60 eat almost no protein at breakfast. Aim for 20 grams of protein in the morning. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, protein shake. That one change alone can improve how your muscles respond to exercise. Tip number 2. Train balance during daily habits. Every time you brush your teeth, stand on one foot. Hold the counter for safety. Switch sides after 30 seconds. A daily habit becomes balance training. Tip number 3. Avoid long periods of rest. After illness or injury, many people stop moving completely. But even a week of inactivity can cause rapid muscle loss after 60. Even small movement helps. Sit to stands, slow walking, pressing your feet into the floor while seated. Any signal is better than none. Closing, remember that number from the beginning? Your chair stand test? Think of that number as a starting line. Try these exercises for 14 days, then test again. When your number improves, and it likely will, come back and share it. Something like, I started at 9 stands, now I can do 14. Those comments help more people than you might imagine. And if this video helped you understand your legs a little better, tap the like button. It helps this information reach others who need it. And if you'd like more simple, science-based health guides every week, consider subscribing. Take care of those legs. You're going to need them for a long time. I'll see you in the next video.